break down there. Oh, there's a memorial there on the corner. Oh yeah, I think I'm just going to stop here and just pan my head around to get that. Just see the road below snaking down from where we're travelling right down to the bottom of the valley, and at the bottom there's a, you can clearly see where the river is, and then it's all verdant and green with lots of poplar trees, so that should be really good. Here we have a little stall perched right on the precipice of this amazing valley. I'm just going to ride past. Just see if what I can see down there. You can see the road snakes and twists all the way down the valley there to the settlement at the bottom. Okay, we're back down in the valley now. At the bottom of the valley, should I say. Come down the incredible hairpin series of bends, including an area on one particular bend where all the trucks were passing across onto my side of the road in order to get around the bend. And you suddenly have to dart to the other side of the road to get past them. But pretty good anyway. We've stopped for lunch at a cafe by the road, set in the ravine here. It's just a really lovely setting with a stream running by, and then if you want to, you can sit in these sort of more private areas to have your own meal. But otherwise you can come across, walk down beside this water they've diverted, and sit in the main restaurant down the beginning of it. Got all the kebabs cooking in this little oven here. It's a little station. It's more water diverted down from the mountainside. And here's the restaurant, the main restaurant itself. Well, here we are. We've settled down for some lunch after riding down from the pass, which is lots of hairpins. Now we've settled down with this rather nice meal here, and we're just about to tuck in and enjoy. Apart from Simon, who's not too sure about it, so he's having a break.
Having a break from food.
Yeah. Got a river down far below there. Yeah, we seem to have a beekeeping enclave just here. Look, there's some trucks full of beehives pulled up by the side of the road, and then there's some in the lay-by as well. Oh, and there's honey for sale there. Yes. No, I'm not stopping. I'm just having a bit of a skirt by. Yeah, we're coming into Dushanbe. Lots going on, pretty busy. Lots of big impressive buildings. A lot of police as well by the side of the road. Well, here we are in the Dushanbe dormitory. 4 happy souls are laid out on their beds after a nice meal. We're all very tired.
Okay, we're stayed the night in the Shanbei. It's a really nice guest house with this courtyard area. Although the beds were really uncomfortable, I must say. The springs poking through the mattresses virtually. But we've had a decent breakfast. It's another lovely sunny day and we're just about to leave. Okay, so we're in Dushanbe at the moment here, and today's plan is to get to Karakum over here, following the Pamir Highway along this red route here. And we've got on the apps, they all give different approximations of time, although it's about 185 kilometers. However, it's pretty mountainous, so we don't know actually how long it's going to take. Estimates vary between 4 and 8 hours. We'll see.
Come by then. Catch up. Yep. Well, we're getting more rough road now. Looks like a lot of mining activity over there. Yeah, they've got a big reservoir as a result, I guess. We've ridden down the mountainside and now we've stopped at this little place for some tea and refreshments. There's the tea house, the kitchen. We have a little stream running through the site, and we're just resting up under this tree for a bit of shade. Hello, hello. There's another lovely old bridge. Oh, fantastic. Well, we're in the GBAO area now. We've just turned off the main road and it's suddenly got more serious in terms of the off-roading. They hand the permits over to a couple of policemen at a desk at the edge of this little village, along with checking our passports, and now we're off into this restricted zone, which gets into the Pamir Highway, well, the nitty-gritty part of the Pamir Highway, before we then go off into the Wakhan corridor later on. Yeah, rather nice. Lots more road markers here, the edge of the road. Hello, hello.
We're in Karakum after a very long day. Yesterday, 300k over dirt roads. Pretty challenging, got in very late last night and in the dark. But look at this place. Sat by a meltwater stream that runs into the river Panj that separates Afghanistan, Tajikistan. Waiting for our breakfast. Pretty special place.
So we're at Kalai Kum now, and then we're going to follow this red route down, all this wiggly way down to Korog. We do have some issues of trying to get past some roadworks, which are 90 kilometres from here at this little place here.
Roshan.
Roshan. Yeah, so we're hoping to leave as soon as we can, because the passageway, or they let us through when it's lunchtime at about midday.
This road is quite tricky apparently. It's only 90 kilometres down to there, but it's really broken up and most of it's unpaved, so it could be pretty chaotic.
And it's all through the mountains, so it should be interesting.
But we're just leaving Kalai Kum, off down to the next destination, Korog. It is the river. Afghanistan is ahead of us over the river there. That literally is it. It looks very green and verdant. There's a little track riding alongside the river down there. We've just passed a beautiful looking mosque. We're riding along quite well. Simon's just stopped to fix his bag that's broken, and we're having a quick break. It's very, very dusty on the trail. This is the scene behind us with the river. It's hard to see a lot of the time because of the dust, but it is pretty spectacular scenery all around.
Both straps broken there. Bag was hanging down on the brake disc. The only thing that's holding it on is my own straps. So it's not very good at all, really.
It's the second bag breakage we've had. David's broke earlier, and seems to have been in the same way. Seems to have been fixed. So hopefully Simon's won't be too difficult. There are lots of roadworks going on here for sure. The road is closed. Well, it's under construction about at 90 kilometres from here, so we're hoping to arrive at that point and get through during their lunch break, when apparently it's open for an hour between 12 and 1. It could be that if we are outside that time they might let us through, but we just don't know. We've got stuck now in a line of traffic trying to get through part of the road that's under construction. We weren't really expecting a hold up so soon. Well, we've done about 50 kilometres on the way to the place where we know we're going to have to get through between midday and 1 p.m. But this is a hold up at a point before that one, and we're in a line here of trucks, another couple of bikes, and the obstruction is down the valley just there. They've said we need to wait here until midday, I think. Whether we can convince them to let us through before then, I'm not sure. Don't think so. This is where we're waiting to get through. That section there, you can see some construction traffic in progress in the distance. And we're here beside the Panj River. And Afghanistan is this big lump of rock in front of us. And now everyone is waiting in a line.
Thank you.
And also to remember us from Oman. Yeah?
And you were in Calicut last night. Thank you very much.
Yes, we were together. Same place.
I was too tired. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, this is cool.
Yeah.
I should wear this today.
Oh, this is keep the dust away
Dust,
from you.
yeah.
I need it for my head, my ears. I have a problem with my ear.
The right time. Yeah.
It'd be really good for my ear. Thank you. It's very kind.
Last one. Friend.
Sure wish I had my dust mask on. It's a beautiful scenery
It's very monochrome, but it's just stunning. Different hues and shades. The river's very wide here, very placid. I assume it must be much deeper for it to be like that. See the snow-capped tips of the mountains up there. How high do you reckon that is? So this is central Karog. It's got quite a lot of facilities here. A rather nice park as well, where we had the meal last night. It's right by the river. The river runs through the centre, in fact. David and I have been really sick in this town, just laid up for 24 hours, hence our delay in leaving. I've been really ill, and luckily Paul and Simon were able to go out and get some antibiotics for me, which has really helped me no end. We're in Karog, just had a nice stay at this guest house actually, very good clean rooms, quite spacious, all mod cons and very nice. So this is Karog, and now we're going down the road alongside the river once more for the day to a place called Langar. Again, another long day by the look of it, but not sure about the road surface, so it might be shorter than we are anticipating.
Too, it's quite a climb.
What do we think about that in terms of altitude sickness and
I think I would have thought we were acclimatised quite well now. We've had 2 or 3 days touching 227. We've been up quite high. We've been high now 2000-ish for a few days. So I think we're okay. Altitude sickness is a different level.
Here we are with airbox blockage problems, we think, tapping the air out of it.
To be fair, there's a lot of very fine, not much, but some fine dust comes out.
We've stopped because Paul's bike has stopped. We think it's just, or we're hoping it's a blocked air filter, so we're just tapping the air out now. The other bikes have had a similar problem, except mine so far, but hopefully this will clear things out a bit. Here we've got some vehicles coming in from China by the look of it, wending their way across this very broken road on these car transporters, and following behind is a piece of road moving equipment. We've just seen loads of Chinese roadworks, China funded roadworks, all the way through. With the cap on Dave's spare fuel bag disappearing, and then fuel overflowing from that bag, you see on the top there, and the fuel flowed out and back down the back of Dave's trousers. So as you can see, he's had to pour water down his trousers to alleviate the pain on his nether regions. We're all finding it terribly amusing, but he isn't. Nice old bridge here, which looks a bit on the derelict side, but I fancy going across it. We've got a local old boy approaching. Oh, this is fun. Now we've got to just stop because Simon's got a air filter problem, we think, because there's no power.
Yer üstünde adamdan, yer aslında köpele. Gündür art kabul olmay.
This is the place we're staying at overnight last night, which is pretty high up. Around 4,200 metres, and then we're carrying on today towards Murgob, which would be at a similar level. So it may be cool with the riding, temperature wise. It was pretty good, I suppose, clean and all the rest of it. But there's no running water, although there was water in the toilets. So nobody's been able to have a wash or have a shower. Yeah, so we've come into this compound now. And apparently we can get 5 litres from this guy here. What we're going to do is put it in the largest auxiliary bag, and then we'll carry it with us, and then when one of the bikes run out of fuel, then we can use it as necessary. Have we got a lid for this one as well?
Yeah, got both lids.
All right.
Thank you very much.
This is the little group of buildings in the distance where we got the fuel, 10 litres from this kind local chap, and now panning round this beautiful setting. This is our latest problem, trying to start Paul's bike. Here we are coming into Murgob, nestling at the bottom of these hills over the river. Yeah, this is the outside of the guest house we're staying in. Looks a bit rough and ready, but actually it's all right. Actually, I'd recommend it. Maybe not to everybody, but it's all right for what we're doing and where we're going through, because it's quite a difficult area to find accommodation in, being so remote. Well, this is Murgob. We got here a couple of hours ago. It's a beautiful setting, actually, here in this valley. And coming in, you can see a lot of verdant green floodplains, but actually nothing in the town at all. It's a pretty poor kind of place. But we ended up staying here. It's kind of like a funky travellers hostel, really. It's all painted quite brightly on the inside, and friendly people. We don't really speak a word of English, but anyway, we've managed to get them to do our washing. The lady cooked me some noodles because I was starving from this morning. I didn't have any breakfast, so I'm feeling quite a bit better now, and got some more energy coming through because I was feeling pretty weak earlier.
Good morning.
Hi there.
We're
Here we
waking
are.
up at 3,600
Hi.
metres of altitude.
Hello.
And we're going to continue north towards Kyrgyzstan. We're going to touch, I think, 4,700 on the way to Karakul, where we intend to spend the night.
At the Akbaital Pass, I think it's called.
Akbaital Pass, 4,700. And then a night high. I think the Karakul's probably at 4,200 maybe. And then tomorrow we go back to Kyrgyzstan, cross the border. And,
Over another pass as well.
over another pass where the crossing
4-3, I
point
think.
is.
Yeah.
So on the home run a bit, but this is probably the highest period of our ride, really.
It's the home run, but it's also the most intense bit as
Yeah,
well, isn't it?
yeah.
The altitude and the
Yeah.
just the scenery and landscapes and everything.
It's a highlight, really.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep mine going, so I don't want to go any slower up this hill. We've got our Russian friend following on behind there, like a faithful hound, keeping a respectful distance.
Gündür art бурылбай күкүттөнүп куюмдай гүлгө айланды канча жар аты жыты улбай учуп мезгил жаңылбай издегенин табылбай унутулган көп заман өткөн жылдын карында
All Chinese border, but previously there was a secondary fence, wasn't there, running parallel? I don't see that now.
Bu dünyaga kökkenen kim kelip kim ketpegen yer üstünde adamdan yer aslında köppele gündür arka burulbay köküttönüp koyunday gülgө aylandı kança jar аты жыты улбай учуп мезгил жаңылбай издегенин табылбай унутулган көп заман өткөн жылдын карында
Bloody awesome. A lunar landscape here, isn't it? Quite different. This is the border crossing. Not the building I saw previously. We just bumped into Frank and Magnus, who were the guys who picked up bikes from the posh place that we did as well. It's good to bump into them. What height are we at the moment? Yeah, 4,200 metres. Opened up in the landscape now. Got livestock, goats. You can imagine in winter though, this whole area would be full of water, wouldn't it? Flooded at certain points with snow melt. Yeah. So we're just coming up to the Kyrgyzstan border now. It's taken a little while to get here, and it was about 20 k's. So we're in Kyrgyzstan now. We got through the border. We had the permit. We needed to get through that particular pass. And now, for the first time, we're seeing some proper nomads. We're seeing the yurts. All the grazing livestock there. It's all very beautiful. Lovely green pastures. So we're coming into Saritash now. we all need some fuel, so we're going on to reserve. Is this open? Yeah. 92. Well, this is the Kyrgyzstan we know and love. Some tracks, a little bit of water crossing. We're going up here looking for what sounds like it could be rather nice hotel. Recommended. Yeah, so here's the inside of the hotel or guest house. You can see all the wooden hexagonal panels that make up the shape, the exterior panels of the building itself. We have a table and chairs, very nice little bathroom with a porthole window, all mod cons, Western style toilet thankfully, nice shower, and rather a little nice place to be. We did have a bit of a problem here at the accommodation because the elderly couple who run it said that we could stay. I mean, we didn't have any previous booking, but they said, yeah, be fine, no problem, we can stay. And then it turned out that the Russian bikers, or the organised group run by Russians, turned up and they had booked the accommodation, and basically we were in their beds, in their bedrooms. So there was a little bit of toing and froing and discussion because we'd been assured that we could have the beds. But anyway, we managed to sort it out and everything's fine. Okay, we've just stayed overnight at this lovely accommodation outside Saritesh, and now we're due to ride out for a little side trip, leaving all our gear here, or most of it, and we're heading off towards Peak Lenin. It's a route Paul discovered in one of his good books.
Looking forward to a lovely day out, a little bit lighter, a little bit less luggage.
Bit of on-road, bit of off-road. Relaxed day though, after doing the Pamir Highway. It feels nice just to have a little bit of fun time and
Bit of sightseeing,
bit of sightseeing.
being a tourist.
Yeah,
A bit lower, a bit more oxygen in there.
that helps.
Yeah, yeah, we're all feeling a bit more comfortable and more relaxed.
Yeah.
There we are. There's its own little celebratory arch. So we're just passing along the track and we've got some yurt camp here on the way up to the camp for Peak Lenin. Beautifully awesome spot here on our little route up to the camp at the base of Peak Lenin. Yurt camp in the distance there just above the motorbikes. You okay, mate?
Yeah.
Do you want a hand getting up?
Under my leg a bit. Oh, yeah. Just check you're not broken anything. You get the right up. I don't know what happened there. I was keeping looking at you. previously looking what I'm going to go through with that groove up there.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's nasty.
Paying attention to what's down here.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a bit of a groove up there David was worried about falling into, which does look quite nasty.
Suddenly I look at that groove and thought, oh shit.
Oh, gorgeous. Go on, go for it.
Half 12.
Oh, I've got that carrying that all the way since we bought that kettle. Oh, right. So I've got some water behind it.
This is a good one to eat, you see.
Cheers, David. Here we are with our midday meal, cooked up at the base of Peak Lenin by David, with input from Paul's components, his cooker and camping kit.
Midi bag.
All right. It's it here, wasn't it?
See ya. See you on the plane.
You see? Yeah.
Make it good. Wheelie. See ya.
What are you? Genghis Khan. Coming into Central Osh.
чатып